Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is about no communication, no contact. How do they feel? What do they want to say? What do they want to achieve? What are their actions? We have three options. Number one is the Familiar Spirit Assistance card. Number two, Kitchen Witchery Recipes card. And number three, Aradia Magic card. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Familiar Spirit Assistance card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. This is a no contact reading. And we want to see, how do they see things right now? How do they feel? What are they thinking? Six of Swords. This person is trying to recover. He's trying almost to forget, if you ask me, with this Six of Swords. They are trying to move forward, to leave a difficult situation behind, but still there is emotional baggage. The Star and Nine of Coins, definitely. Guys, this person is trying to keep a distance from this whole situation. They are trying to stay safe, stay emotionally safe most of all, because this separation, this breakup or no communication has been really intense for their emotions. On an emotional level, this person has suffered and they don't want to go through this any longer. Queen of Swords, they see you as an honest person. The Queen of Swords is not dishonest at all, but they also see you kind of bitter, detached, okay? And yes, that even if they reach out to you and they deliver a message of love, of appreciation, still this Page of Cups is not enough for a Queen of Swords. The Page of Cups is very romantic, very simple, very direct, but really short term. The effect that the page has is really short term. And the Queen of Swords doesn't need something like this. She wants stability. She's in this difficult environment. It's not a friendly environment for sure, but it is an environment that has a lot of clean air, okay, wind. All of these elements are allowing this queen to understand better what she wants, to know with clarity what she wants to achieve. The Page of Cups for sure is not the message that she would appreciate. Queen of Coins. Ace of Wands. So probably what is going on here is that this person is waiting for you to get in a more friendly energy, in a more Queen of Coins energy, more grounded, more loving, and not necessarily emotionally available. You don't have to be super emotionally available, but to be a bit more understanding than this Queen of Swords, that she's like, no way, the Page of Cups for me. The Queen of Coins brings forward clarity. She has clarity. She has a very clear understanding of the situation, just like the Queen of Swords, but she's not so emotionally detached. A Queen of Coins would be ready, would be willing to open up to a new beginning. Why not? It would be a great idea. Ace of Wands, we can talk and we can transform this difficult situation that has been created into something positive. Overall, your person is not considering that this relationship doesn't have it. It's over, it's done. We don't see this type of energy. It's not over, it's not done. We just need a change of mindset for a second. Not a complete transformation. No, just to tone down a bit the tension, tone down a bit the intensity of these feelings, and things are going to go great. This is their idea, this is their approach. Seven of Cups. It's not easy for them, guys, to decide. No. 10 of Wands. So they won't decide what? Yes. They want to move forward. They want to leave the past behind. If they could, they would have done it already. But this Seven of Cups is like reminding them the things that you guys have spent together, the time, the beautiful energy, the fun days, even the bad days are part of something that is still very important to them. Okay, Seven of Cups is also indicating, oh, I tried to date other people, but it's not working because emotionally I'm still connected to you in a very intense way. 10 of Wands. One of the reasons I think for this ending, for this breakup, was a general attitude of emotional unavailability. This energy is coming from your person, definitely 10 of Wands, very busy schedule, too many things to do, too many priorities. But it is also as the time went by and you started becoming the receiver of this detachment, it also was your approach because you didn't want probably to invest in a situation that wasn't as promising as you thought it would be in the beginning. High Priestess. The High Priestess, she is very wise. She is very wise because it shows that exactly what I have described sort of to you. You are reacting. But in what way? You are choosing a way to react where your person is detaching emotionally, but you don't yell, you don't complain, you don't demand more. You have a good level of self-awareness and self-esteem, and you're saying if you don't want to invest in this situation, what is the point if I reach out, if I ask for your attention, if I make you promise that things should be different, things should be somehow in a different way? What is the point? I don't have to ask you to be in this situation. You're not obliged to bring forward certain things, but at the same time, I'm not obliged to do this either. So I'm taking a step back, I'm detaching from you, and I'm not delivering what you want me to deliver to you for free. So a High Priestess, she's actually not taking any action, she's not initiating any type of action, but she is this calm force that she can achieve what she wants. In this case, she's not manipulating anyone. You're not manipulating, you're just protecting yourself in a very simple way, in the most simple way you could do that. And you are taking a step back from this whole situation. 8 of Coins, Karma, Judgment. Good. Good because the High Priest, this person wants, as you can see, I want you to understand the difference, the contrast between the cards. What is it that, according to this person, you do not want? You do not want the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a simple message, is a romantic message, cute message. It can work if we are talking about your crush. Oh, my crush sent me this message, nice, loving, they are asking me out. It's a Page of Cups message, okay? So in this situation, even if this is your crush, the personalities are really intense here. You have a certain personality, dynamic, very specific, sometimes a bit strict. So you are not looking for Page of Cups situations. You are looking for something stable. Now this person says, I would like to deliver this stability. Okay, but how can I deliver this if I am dealing with a message that is too thin, that you don't like? I need to work on this thing. So they are thinking about how they need to approach the situation. And at the same time, they are allowing some healing through time. So they believe that if they wait some more before they actually reach out for a proper reconciliation, you will forget some of the intense moments, some of the difficult moments that you have experienced, and eventually you are going to be more open towards a possible reconciliation. So if they wait, to put it very simply, you will turn from a Queen of Swords to a Queen of Coins, and that is much more, that's much better than being with than trying to resolve the Queen of Swords situation. We have dualities here. There is confusion, there is duality. Give me a second. Yes. This is describing the Page of Cups. A conversation that is supposed to be friendly, superficial, light-hearted, but it's just not happening. And it's not happening because this is not your style of communication. Romantic, superficial ideas and things like that are not going to make you happy. So this person says, what type of direction should I take? What am I supposed to do? The problem with their feelings and their attitude is, first of all, it's very positive that they want to reach out. Okay, it's in their intentions, but they should think, I believe this is what this card is describing to us. They should think that they need to stop thinking what is good for you, what you would like, what type of communication you would like to experience and to receive. Instead, they should think, what do I feel? I have feelings. Okay, I reach out, I talk about these feelings, I make a plan about the future, and that's it. Instead, they are overcomplicating their life because they're afraid of what your reaction will be, what type of connection you want, what type of communication you want. They are overcomplicating this thing. This shows lack of clarity in their thoughts, but at the same time, it shows, of course, the fact that they care, okay? They care a lot. And there we have the owls. The owls is again describing a conversation that is better targeted towards a specific goal. So this is much better. And they're saying, what should I do? Should I go for the light-hearted type of conversation, or should I go with a more specific approach? What should I do? They care too much about how they should approach. I think they should care more about what they feel, what they want to say, what is their truth, not what is it that you actually prefer, okay? Oops, sorry. There. Anyway, they care, guys. They have feelings. Of course, we cannot say, oh my God, they are so deeply in love. They have feelings. They are emotionally involved. They are emotionally attached to you, to the point that they are dating other people, and it just doesn't make sense. If they had a bit more clarity, mental clarity as a person, as a human being, they would have already realized that these feelings are intense. But this is their way of doing things. They are confused, maybe they are very busy, they are tired, and they just don't see where how to approach the situation with more clarity. Page of Coins, not my favorite card when it comes to communication. Seven of Swords. Four of Wands. Now we are getting better. Let me see. King of Wands. The page is a messenger. Okay, the page is a messenger, absolutely. 10 of Wands again, but it's a messenger that comes forward with delay. It's a messenger that comes forward with a message that is kind of still there to be developed. A message that has nice, great potential, but not the the very best. The Star. In this case, we would like something more dynamic. In fact, the Star and Eight of Swords. What I think is really confusing them is the fact that they really want to make the difference. They want to reach out and create great moments. And they set so high expectations as I'm going to reach out and it's going to be great and it's going to be fantastic, that eventually what is happening is that they are afraid what will happen if exactly the opposite occurs. What will happen if I don't really have something to deliver here and I don't have something to do in a constructive way? What am I supposed to do? What if I get rejected? Oh my God, what am I going to do? So for them, it's 0% or 100%. So this thing is causing them stress. They are trying to find a quick way to get to your heart again, to convince you. And instead of doing this, in the end, they get more and more confused. Anyway, we see them confused, guys. They care. It's normal. Be a bit patient here. So this person is reaching out. Well, delivering a message that obviously doesn't make us very, very proud. They will talk about feelings. They will talk about the difficulties that they had. So they are talking about the past. What did I do wrong to get me to this point? What have I done that was wrong and got me to this stage of misunderstanding, okay, with you? Can we talk about this? Can we resolve the differences? This is it. That's the idea. So it's not a bad approach. They are trying to get some time. They are trying to understand. And they are trying to... They don't want to tell you, give me some clarity, please, because I'm so messed up here. They're just trying to approach things from an indirect way. Like, okay, if I ask you to talk about the past, maybe I will see how you feel about this. We will talk and I will see if I really have a chance here or if I should be moving forward. Of course, the scenario of moving forward is not something that they like particularly. In fact, this is something that they want to avoid, and this is something that really scares them. Because they have great plans for you. In their mind, you guys are supposed to be together. Anyway, they are reaching out. You are talking of the past. You are trying to find some closure. The Four of Wands here, you, Queen of Swords, you are fully Queen of Swords during this conversation, but you are also embracing the Four of Wands energy. So you want to sort of educate this poor Page of Pentacles, to show them what they really haven't understood. And from your point of view, okay, what is your point of view? And what they should take into consideration when it comes to how you feel and what you have experienced. So you are making your point very clear. You're giving some clarity to this person that is extremely confused. Look at this, guys. You see what's going on. And your person decides to bring this situation forward. They consider themselves responsible. We have 10 of Swords and 4 of Coins. They consider themselves responsible for having brought the connection in on this situation. And it is very beautiful, the fact that they are acknowledging their mistakes and they are saying, you know what, yes, it was my detachment. It was my lack of effort. It was me getting sort of devoured by my concerns, by my anxiety, by my confusion. So what I would like you to do is to give me another chance, and I will do my best to bring forward the best I can here. I will do my best to succeed in manifesting what I haven't manifested in the past. Not bad. Listen, it's not, of course, it's not the great message that you would expect. Oh my God, please, a marriage proposal or something great. But this is not bad. This is not bad. It's honest, it's real, and they want a new beginning. And their goal is the Four of Coins. The moment that you explain to this person that, you know what, these were your mistakes, this is what I didn't like, and all of this, and you open up clearly about how you feel and what's going on. The Eight of Swords, these blockages are going away. They are not finding clarity immediately, but for sure the situation is much better. They see things from a clearer perspective, and they are saying, you know what, at least now I know that I can try and I can make it work. Sorry. Ace of Coins again. So yes, regarding the timing, there might be some delay. Delay, it means a month, couple of months, okay, to talk about this reconciliation. You might receive a message from them, a very simple thing, their Page of Cups style, but the final conversation about what are we going to do is going to happen after a few months, not immediately. Knight of Cups, Six of Swords. Yes, I start believing that, guys, you will talk much sooner, a week and a half, but this is going to be only the initiation of your conversation. It's not going to be, can we talk? Can we resolve? Especially if you have been in no communication for a while. We will do this thing kind of gradually. Six of Swords, the World, the Devil, High Priestess. Not bad. Yes, we do have the Devil. The Devil describes all these worries, these fears, these concerns that this person has, and the Moon, how they are connected to the Moon energy, their lack of clarity and their fears. But as you can see, even the Devil is surrounded by cards like the World, the High Priestess. So we have some positive energy going on. The Ace of Coins is showing development, is showing that, yes, let's start, let's do it. Okay, let's work on the connection from here. And with romance, romantic feelings, nice conversation, clarifying the past, we move forward and we make things more and more and more important. Very good, very good. Let's, so we have a nice, beautiful development. The Hanged Man, Five of Coins, Three of Coins, Four of Swords, and Four of Cups. Now, this thing has a future. The future, as you can see, is not extremely easygoing, super bright, the perfect future. It has certain ups and downs. Sometimes, because of this attitude, their devil attitude and their worries that we have already talked about, this person needs to take a step back, and there is delay and there is confusion. The Hanged Man. This is causing a lot of distress to your energy, Queen of Swords, because you're saying, why are we doing this? Why do I have to go through delays? Why does it have to be so complicated? And you're kind of right. Okay, you are kind of right, and with the Three of Coins, we want to take this thing further. The relationship will move forward, but it is also very important for you to take the right attitude, to have the right attitude over this. If you decide that you have the patience to give this person a break every now and then, okay, I'm stepping back, and you can take it easy. So you don't demand the Three of Coins to be delivered every day, on an everyday level, to be present. If you give them some emotional space, you guys can be together and you can thrive. But if you are already fed up, if this energy is not enough for you, if you want somebody who is more dynamic than this, then at this point you stay detached and you continue your path. So if you can compromise with the energy that this person is providing a bit more or less, the connection can be really great. And this person can surprise you in the future. But especially in the first few months, this is not the person that will be focused all day on the Three of Coins. I want you to understand that sometimes, okay, we decide that we want to be together, we start being together, we want to be together. But in the end, it's not so easy, because on a subconscious level, we are looking for different things. I want someone who's really strong, who's really present, who's not afraid to embrace every day the Three of Coins energy. You want something that is more passive, that is more detached, that is not so present in their fears are not so present, affecting the connection, creating confusion. If I have something like this, I will get bored immediately. So if you are fully Queen of Swords, don't go there. On the other hand, if I am ready to give this person the necessary time to adjust, if I allow them, if I see them really trying, but sometimes it's not the best day. Sometimes they need some time to think, some time to refill their energy, to feel good about themselves. I give them this time. I don't have issues. Then we can continue and we can be really great together. I respect their boundaries. I respect their emotional limitations. If I do this, we can be together and it's going to be fine. But this is something that should work with my way of being, not forcing myself to sort of accept their way because there is potential in this relationship. Okay, watch out for this. So again, be wise. The first thing that you have to think is, okay, we have feelings. Okay, we want to be together. Nice. We start being together. Is it working? Am I okay with this energy, or is this thing upsetting me? Take into consideration your needs. Don't leave your needs aside. Here we have this familiar spirit assistance is talking basically about pets, familiars. In this case, I don't know if you have your favorite pet or whatever, or a pet that is super important to you or something. But let's focus on the assistance and on the number 10, the closure. The closure, you might need some help from people that might not look so dynamic. A pet is a cat, for example, is not dynamic. The cat will not take decisions, but the cat can be there to sort of assist you in a very weird way, but they have the ability to do that. So maybe if you cannot decide, if you don't have clarity, despite the fact that you are so dynamic and you are taking decisions and you know what you want, there are some moments that you need to ask for some help from a good friend, from from a person that you trust. Or how about you trust your person? Your person is not as strong as you are. They don't have the same dynamic, powerful energy that you do. So, focus on this. Think about this and decide on what you have to do. And maybe this card is encouraging you to give this person a chance and to see what they have to deliver, because this is not somebody that you simply have to wait for them so they can overcome their confusion. No. This is somebody who can really bring forward something special, as long as there isn't someone that is strictly pushing them towards a specific direction. Okay, this is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. If you have chosen the Kitchen Witchery card recipes, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. This is a no communication, no contact reading. And we want to know How do they feel? What are they thinking? What are their thoughts? Do they want to reach out? Let's see. Nine of Coins. High Priestess. The Nine of Coins is about staying back, keeping a distance. And what distance are they keeping now? I think they are keeping a distance from the fact that the connection is no longer going on. We are in no communication, we have broken up. So I am processing these feelings. But these feelings are kind of affecting me. So, you know what? I don't want to be affected that much. I want to keep a distance from all of this. Nine of Coins, okay? So I want to keep going with my routine, with my standards, with my life without actually losing everything. The Fool. And hopefully I can get over this situation without too much burden, without too many complications, and move forward, start something new. Right now, I'm not so sure. Do I want to start something new with you? Do I want us to reconcile? Do I want us to reconnect or not? I don't know. At this point, I'm not so sure. But what I know is that, you know what? I don't want to suffer through this process. I want to keep things easy and as straight as possible, as easy as possible for me, for how I feel. Okay, this is what we see here. The Hermit, from the Fool to the Hermit, until I reach some clarity, until I really understand what is going on. So we see somebody who says, I want to understand. I want to understand what this situation really means to me. And once I get to understand the meaning of this whole situation, I will know how to move forward. But right now, I'm not ready to see things from a higher perspective yet. Right now, I'm kind of overwhelmed and I'm trying to cope with my feelings. We see how practical your person is being. They are very practical, guys, because they are analyzing things so nicely, in such a straightforward way. Even right now, they are emotionally overwhelmed. This is what we see. And still, they are saying, you know what? I will process this. I will understand this. I will work this thing out. Very good. Six of Swords and Knight of Wands. Yeah, it makes sense. They are trying to process things. They are trying to so let's sum it all up together. Number one, they are trying to process their feelings. And they are saying, this situation is overwhelming me. This situation is affecting me. It doesn't make me happy. So as a result, I want to take a step back, try to understand what is really going on, see things from a higher perspective. I don't want to get extremely overwhelmed and lose time over this situation. I just need to understand. I want a new beginning. Yeah. I want to overcome the difficulties of this whole situation, the emotional difficulties. But before I do this, I want to understand. Do I want to be with this person or not? Do I want to reach out again or not? What do I want to do? Am I turning my back on my person and moving forward, or am I going back, asking for a second chance with a clear vision and a clear plan and a clear idea? Practical and also emotional. So it's something that we like. Two of Swords. The Magician, very good, very strong cards. The Chariot. Queen of Coins. High Priest. The Lovers, good. The Lovers, give me just a moment. The Lovers is about me finding, not me, your person finding the decision, the right path. What is the right path for me? I have two choices over here. What are the choices? Move forward or go back to you and try to reconstruct this connection. Okay. The Two of Swords makes sense because we have already established that this person is having feelings, is overwhelmed by this breakup, but they don't want to move forward with a complete breakup. They don't want to detach yet. They don't want to come back yet. They need to think. It's time for decisions. I want to leave my feelings behind. I want to leave my feelings in the background and prepare with strength, okay, to find what is the right direction for me. The Chariot. Find then, once I decide how I feel, it will be very clear to me what direction I need to take. And once I start taking that direction, I will know what I want to achieve. It's very clear, very practical. We have many major arcana cards, obviously, but at the same time, we have many cards that are showing this process that they have described over here, that I want to understand, then I want to decide, and once I decide, I'm going to take action. So we see that the big picture, their thought process, is completely aligned with what we see now. These are intentions for the time being. Maybe, I don't know, we will see their actions, because maybe their actions are not that aligned with their Nine of Swords, with their intentions. But it is not something that you can ignore here. The energy is very strong. And I like it because it's not driven by intense feelings like, oh, there is love, there is attraction, there is affection. Because these things, without this practical thinking that we see over here in the practical analysis, tend to fade away. Okay, so great. The Lover's energy is adding extra passion and extra romantic energy to the whole connection. But if we detach from all of this, okay, if we keep only the Lover's energy and the major arcana and the great promises and the beautiful thought process, and we do not focus on cards that are supporting all of this, which in this case is the Knight of Wands, even the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, that are describing a specific process, then this Lover's energy is not such a big deal, okay? Great, the Nine of Swords, these are the feelings that they are experiencing, the tension, the stress, the difficulty. They are missing you. They cannot sleep at night very well. You know, sometimes it's an overwhelming situation. They feel sad, they feel bad, they feel regrets. But then they are thinking, you know what? What's the point of all these thoughts? Which is a great approach to the Nine of Swords card. The Nine of Swords is always hiding a sense of, it's kind of self-afflicting. I'm doing this to myself, or self-inflicting. I'm sorry, I will check it for the next time. But it is something that they are causing to themselves. Okay, nice. Clover, garden, clouds. If your person is somebody who is really outgoing, they're having many friends, a great environment, social environment, it looks like they are going to take a step back and focus a bit more, isolate themselves a bit. Why? Because they want to think, they want to understand. And they want to focus on what they can manifest, what can they actually manifest over here. And they will try to manifest what makes sense to them. They don't want to create false expectations. They don't want to create one more romantic situation just for the sake of it. They believe that they are saying, I don't want to have something short term here. We have already tried that. We have already been there. That's fine. I'm not coming back to you to have more of this clever energy, short-term romantic potential. I want to focus on something that is more significant here. I want to find the real meaning of this connection. I want to find what it really means to me. And if it really means something, then I will move forward towards you, making you happy, not making you doubt again and confusing you. So I like the level of respect that they are bringing forward to you. Okay, nice, interesting, beautiful. Now let's see. Actions. Now, here we have some serious expectations. We want to see how we saw a super practical, super loving energy, great energy. We want to see something similar. Let's go. Wow. 3 of Cups. Good. Nice beginning, guys. Okay, it's not a bad beginning. 4 of Wands. Even better. 10 of Wands. Okay, we get it. King of Wands, Nature, the Devil, 5 of Swords. Okay, good news, but also bad news. Let's start from the good news. This person will reach out, absolutely, will ask for a reconciliation. This reconciliation doesn't have to be something a 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is describing the reconciliation per se, okay, not the nature of the reconciliation. The 4 of Wands is showing that this is going to be a really beautiful moment. This is like an invitation on a date. So this is not the person that will reach out with a message or that they will call you to say, hi, how are you? What's going on? This person will reach out to invite you out and talk to you face to face and understand what we need to do about this connection and how we can improve things and how we can make things better. So very positive. Okay. Now, 10 of Wands. Generally, the situation is not very clear. There are many things that are kind of not supportive to this connection. Mostly are related to your person's life. This 10 of Wands can indicate a very busy schedule, can be a very important plan that your person has or a very important goal that they are always work on, and now they are about to complete this goal, so they cannot give up. It can indicate, for example, studying abroad in comparison to where you are. And so we have created a long distance situation, or they are working abroad, and very soon they're I don't know, this project will end or they will have the opportunity to come back to you. So there is something that is creating a lot of difficulty in the connection, practical difficulty. And this thing is going to be completed in the near future. But still, since we see that the circumstances are kind of intense, this thing is adding extra tension. Anyway, this person is telling you, listen, yes, we have this difficulty, but this difficulty will end very soon and we can keep going with our energy. Now, we see this King of Wands, the Devil energy and the 5 of Swords. This is indicating your person's fears. Your person is very afraid of how their personal life will go in the future. So they want the reconciliation. They are looking for this reconciliation. They want to enjoy this beautiful energy that we have here with the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. But at the same time, they are choosing. They also want to have their stability, their powerful energy, the important things, the things that they consider important in their life. Probably one example, one very standard example, is a very busy business life. Okay, so your person wants the stability, wants the affection. They are really good in this connection. What they want to do is be present and be good in this connection. But then we see this energy that they also want to be super good at their career, at their job, to develop, to invest time. How can they combine these two things together? Why do we have such an intense contrast? When you are talking, you can feel that this person has great feelings for you, has this need to be with you and build something that is honest and real and everything. And they have thought about it. It's obvious that they have done their homework for the sake of this connection. No one is saying the opposite thing. But I mean, how can they combine such a busy working life? I'm just assuming this is their working life, with a loving and super supportive connection. They have to choose. They have to choose. One of the reasons it took them so much to reach out to you, one of the reasons was that they have to choose between this thing that they love so much, which is probably their career, or I don't know, their hobbies. Do they have a hobby that makes them so busy? What is it? Anyway, I don't know. They're this personal aspect of theirs and the relationship that they have with you. There is a contrast. 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and this thing eventually will create tension. They are willing to work on the connection, but what is this thing that is blocking them? Is it their working life? So, you know that this person has feelings for you, and you will eventually reconcile. But the future, the new beginning that your person is promising you, is not such a new beginning after all. In the beginning, especially, you are very worried about how this connection is going to go. It's really creating some tension. This is why you're here with the Queen of Swords energy. The Tower here is a great card. Why? Because the Tower is one of the healing cards of the Devil energy. The Devil and the Tower, the ending of this obsession, the ending of this difficulty. So it looks like they're not really making a choice. They just learn to prioritize things in a different way. Sometimes there are some days that they really have to work hard, or they have to really focus on this favorite hobby. I don't know what is it that fills their time in such a way. But there are days that they need to be spent with you and to be invested in quality time with you. Why is this? Are they obliged to do so? No, this is not an obligation. This is a choice. They choose, they want, they decide to be with you. So, quality time is important. So I think what changes is not so much their actions, but the way that they prioritize things. Okay. Anyway, you are reconciling, and the beginning is also a very beautiful, very romantic reconciliation. But very soon you will start seeing that there are some more or less the same patterns of the past. And this is not making you happy, of course. And there we will have a small setback of the connection. But this is really short term. Eventually, you will find your way of how to balance the energy and balance everything throughout the connection. Let's see the result. Let's see the future. The stars. The sun. Very good. Very good. Let's see. Page of Swords. King of Wands. King of Coins. Queen of Cups. Ace of Coins. Three of Cups. Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay, I mean, the problems are kind of normal. It's not something exaggerated that you will have to walk away from. No, I don't really see that. I see nice energy. I see good level of collaboration, a situation that makes sense. Okay, Queen of Cups. Here, the Queen of Cups is focusing on her expectations. So what expectations are you having over here with the star? What are you wishing for the future? That's the idea. And with the sun, you see that gradually, even though we go through some setbacks every now and then, things are manifesting. It is realistic. It makes sense. It is not changing completely your person's nature, so do not expect to see a completely different person that is actually the perfect person for you. No, it is still your person, but they are prioritizing things in a different way than what they were doing in the past. The feelings are there. The closure of the difficult moments is done. I don't see them carrying any sort of emotional baggage. Sometimes their energy can become a bit tough, a bit difficult, but again, that's fine. For some others, it can be, as we have said, work somewhere away from you. Maybe their business life, or maybe for some of you, not just a hobby, friends. I want to go out with my friends. I want to spend time with my friends, and you feel like you have to compete with these friends. I mean, always these friends. It could be because we have Three of Cups, Eight of Swords over here. But generally, this thing will become more and more and more balanced as the time goes by. So it is functional. It has a future. You can continue together. They are reaching out relatively soon. I don't think this is more than a couple of weeks. Worst case scenario. And it makes such a nice sense, all of this. Because it is functional. Now, do we have extreme changes like a super proposal? We have extreme upgrades of the connection? No, to be very honest with you, I don't see your life changing into something else from one day to the next. We just get what we used to have. We work on this, we rebuild it, we fix it, we make it functional. We make it a happy environment for both of us. And that is a really good result. Very functional, that can give you the possibility for extra planning and moving forward in the future. Here we have kitchen witchery recipes. Yes, I think here is this relationship is not so much about bringing together, finding the mistakes, fixing the mistakes. It's not that we have done so many mistakes that we cannot bring forward this relationship like, oh my God, it's doomed. No, it's not doomed. It's just that we needed to learn how to make this recipe a bit more tasty, with better ingredients, with more quality, with the right timing. That's it. Okay. So I think you can expect an improved and more polished version of the connection that you have already experienced with this person. And of course, this is going to build up a better foundation for this connection, and we can bring forward something more in the future. Nice, very nice, very loving, very affectionate, no codependencies, no intense, dramatic feelings, a really nice, loving, cute energy. This is what I see. So, guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Aradia Magic card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. This is a no communication reading, and we want to see how they feel. What are they thinking right now? Four of Wands, very beautiful energy. This Four of Wands reminds us of a celebration. You see the ladies here are dancing, they are celebrating. So it's a special occasion. It can be a wedding, it can be any kind of, celebration. So they really want to reach out. It's very simple. They want to celebrate again. They want to feel happy again. Page of Coins. Okay, so they are excited, they are happy, they want to reach out, but we see them being a kind of doubtful, not so sure. Should I reach out? Do I need to think about it again? So on an instinctive level, this person wants to reach out. It's not over. They can make things right. They can connect to you again, no problem. But when they actually think about it, should I reach out? They're like, I'm not so sure. How is this thing going to go? I have to think. Am I ready? Am I not ready? Oh, Ten of Swords. They are sad. They are sad. They are processing the feelings. But you know what? Not in a safe way. They are not trying to let go these feelings of sadness. They are connected to these feelings, and these feelings are making them feel okay. Yeah, the feelings generally make you feel in a certain way, but they are not strong enough to move forward. They are saying, okay, what if I fail? What if you don't want to talk to me? What if you're not ready to reconcile? What if this for once turns into something unpleasant and I never experience this happy attitude and this happy energy? The World, nice. Because it shows that, okay, they are kind of stuck in this Ten of Swords, they worry, they are confused, and maybe they're going to do this for at least a few weeks more, but eventually they will have their closure. The World is a nice card. Oh, that shows that, yes, after they think about it, they process everything, they take their time, they will come out of this dark kind of energy and be far more positive. Okay, it's fine. I mean, they are not trying to protect themselves. They are not trying to keep a distance from this whole situation. They are not trying to stay detached and stay safe somehow. They are diving into these feelings. They are feeling depressed. They are feeling sad for the ending of the connection. But eventually they will come out of this because they are working on this. Nice. Okay, so guys, they are not giving up on this connection. For them, it's not over. And I will tell you something, they are not even analyzing this thing very practically. They are like, I don't want this to be over. This thing is important to me. I want to be with this person and I want us to be together and enjoy this thing. I want this thing to happen again. That's it. Now, okay, that's fine, but we are missing a bit. Okay, what comes after the reconciliation? So, what are they seeing as a potential future? We don't see clear intentions. Let's see what we have here. We have two of coins. Yeah, Nine of Swords. It makes sense. I told you, I feel, especially with this page and the Ten of Swords, like they are kind of holding on to this kind of sadness. Like they want to keep that feeling. Somehow it makes them feel, I don't know. Okay. They are Five of Swords, Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. Nice, colorful card. Very beautiful. So, okay, they want to reach out, they want to reconcile. It is important to them. You are super, super important to them. They have feelings for you, but they also have so much sadness. And they feel betrayed. Betrayed. Now here we don't see clearly, are they feeling betrayed because you betrayed them? Are they feeling betrayed because they have really messed up? Probably they have really messed up. And the results that they wanted to manifest did not manifest, and now they feel kind of upset. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's not easy. They feel upset about this situation because something that they were planning did not turn out as expected. So this is why you got the Five of Swords. I wanted this thing to manifest, to happen in a specific certain way, but it didn't happen. And now I am pissed off, I'm upset. That's the idea. Okay, they will recover from this. We have already talked about this. They will find their balance, very nice, and they will reach out. At least this is what they need and this is what they want to do. This Aradia is a very wise figure, magic. She's like a high priestess, the queen of the moon, high priestess. So I haven't seen any high priestess energy over here, to be very honest. I see them very instinctive to connect to the high priestess vibe. No, let's see some more of these. Exciting energy. Mountain. Dice, lilies. Snake. Nice. Okay. Fox and the owls. Why so many? This and this reminds me of the Five of Swords. The snake, the fox, sneaky energy, difficult energy. So probably this person has done something here. They lied to you, they have kept something hidden from you, they have dated somebody else, they have kind of pushed you in a third party situation. There is something like this going on over here. We have the mountain. And the mountain shows that there is a problem. Actually, there is a problem. It's not a misunderstanding. It's something practical. It is something that has been created most probably by them. It's not something that is external to the connection. I think whatever that thing is, your person brought the problem in the connection. Okay, so this is why I'm talking to you. I'm telling you that this could be a third party person, other people interfering. it's not something that is only related to them. Anyway, they want to talk about these things. They want to have a proper closure and resolve these. For them, they see this as misunderstandings. We can work things out, but it's not so simple. It's far more complicated than that. And I don't know. The Five of Swords, it could be a simple disappointment. It could be something that you were not expecting, something that was hidden about this person, maybe about their past, and came forward and now you're disappointed. Or it can be even something worse, like cheating or lying. Okay, it depends on the situation. Anyway, whatever this Five of Swords represents, it has affected your connection, it has affected your relationship, okay? It has affected the nature. So, I don't know. Let's see what they are going to do. They won't reconcile, guys. Give them a chance. I don't know. Let's see. Three of Wands. Oh, yes, they are reaching out. Clearly, and they are reaching out very soon. I mean, this is immediate. And we also have the World. Very good. Very good. Two of Pentacles. So I'm reaching out. It's time to talk. It's time to talk about the disaster that I have created. And we will see what you want. I will negotiate. What do you want? What can I give? Okay. They are, you know what? They are emotionally attached to you. There is no doubt that they have feelings. But at the same time, I see them like, like they are trying to take advantage of situations. And I feel that they don't really try to take advantage of anything. It's just their way of doing things. Okay? It's their way of doing things that sometimes it looks like they are kind of weird, kind of maybe a bit selfish. They are focusing a lot on what they want. 10 of Coins. Look at this. I mean, if somebody has a sneaky energy, is somebody who wants to take advantage of you, they wouldn't want something like this. They wouldn't ask you to get towards this type of result, towards this wonderful completion. So it's just their way of doing things. I mean, the way that sometimes they are so selfish for things that make no sense. And on the important things they will invest, they will try, and then they ruin things for minor, silly things. I don't know, this is what I feel over here. Three of Wands, they are reaching out. They want to talk about the mess that they have created. Okay, so why did we break up? Let's talk about this. Let's fix it. Yes, I have some issues over here. I admit, I move forward, I improve. Nice. 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins. This is a card that is describing another type of energy. And it says, what comes next? What do I want next? I want to be happy. I want to be with you. And I want to be in this long-term situation. Okay, it's almost marriage cards over here. So they want to do this. They want to do this. They want to invest on these things, guys. Okay, it's not that they don't care or that this thing is indifferent to them and they're just taking advantage of this situation. We have the Empress here, a very pregnant Empress, and Page of Swords. So they want this reunion. They are telling you, we're going to be together. I want us to be together. I want family and stability. Okay, let's start. Where are we going? How are we going there? They don't have... Oh, so nice, guys. Six of Cups. They don't have a very clear method. What I feel is that this person hasn't really experienced until now a proper relationship, or they have never really felt that need to build something super serious and something super loving. 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins. Okay. So now they have these feelings and they express their feelings in such a direct way. And they are also making you see these aspects of themselves that sometimes are kind of confusing. Okay, nice. 6 of Wands. Justice, 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Nice. Nice. It's a good energy. Yes, we do have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is tiring. Is tiring because I told you sometimes your person has the tendency to be extremely direct. From now on, after you guys are going to reconcile, you are going to experience this in a very direct way. So they're just saying whatever comes to their mind. That's good and bad at the same time, because great, they are talking about important things, they are talking about long-term potential, they are fun, they are joyful, they are direct, but at the same time this 4 of Cups shows that their direct energy can be annoying sometimes. The way that they handle things without thinking, is this a good idea to talk about? Should I avoid talking about this thing? And so on. I don't know. This is what I see. Good. Very good. Very good, because guys, at least we are not going to go through the 5 of Swords anymore, and because we are going to have a nice beautiful reunion and reconciliation and the growth of the relationship. Okay, sure, this is not the perfect person, but nobody is perfect. This High Priestess, I guess this is your energy, not their energy. Let's see some results over here. Is this thing going to last? The Fool. Okay, we get it. They are coming forward with a new way of communication, more direct, with more clarity. Perfect. But the point is, how is this thing going to be really? This is something new that they haven't tried in the past, and we are introduced to this new way of doing things and resolving things. So how is this going to be? We will see. 2 of Wands, great. They are making plans, they are thinking, you are thinking. Queen of Coins, and I think you are going to be the boss of this relationship, guys. You're going to have the control of this union over here. King of Swords. You are leading them ahead. They're kind of following, they are deciding, they are giving you positive energy. Oh, 5 of Swords. And thankfully, the only way to make this thing functional is to leave the 5 of Swords energy behind, is to kind of follow you. You set the standards for this connection. You set the energy for this relationship, and this person is following kind of your guidance. So we start making sense with the High Priestess. And it works. This is the only way that we can have something long-term with them, because eventually, with their way of being overly direct, super clear, and they are kind of exaggerating. It's good to be with somebody who is honest, but sometimes full honesty is not something that we really need. Like whatever they have in their mind, they just talk without even thinking. This is not something like the fool, okay? The fool is not evil. The fool doesn't want to hurt anyone. But the fool can also be annoying, can fall over the cliff. Why? Because they're not careful of what they say, of what they do. 6 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Now, your person, we have seen them again in the beginning saying, oh no, this is not over. No way. This relationship is not over. I will move forward with this connection. We can make it. We can make it work. So we see them, how instinctive they are, how enthusiastic they are. So if we choose one major arcana to describe this person, the Fool. Perfect. Okay. So how can you make it work? We see somebody who has hurt your feelings in a terrible way, and actually they didn't do it on purpose. It was part of their way of being. Why? Because we see them suffering because of this, and they suffer in a fool's way. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, exaggerating, drama, being stuck for days on this idea of being unfair to you and so on. So they are punishing themselves through this being overly sad situation. It works. It works for them, because after some suffering, they find their enthusiasm again, and they are saying, okay, I will move forward, I will reach out. And they are reaching out, they are reconciling. And we see them wanting, in a very honest, in a very direct way, they want to bring forward their relationship. And it's so beautiful, because they want their stability. 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins, the world we have seen over there. Beautiful things. And you're saying, okay, let's try. And you start seeing that you have to guide this person. Otherwise, we will repeat the same mistakes again and again, because it's like they're not learning. Okay. So at this point, you become officially the High Priestess. The High Priestess, with your wisdom, with your guidance, when you teach gradually this person when they need to talk, when they need to not say a word. Sometimes we don't have to express our thoughts necessarily. So this person is learning this thing through you, how to be in a relationship, how to maintain the balance. And sometimes being overly enthusiastic doesn't really get us the desired results. Okay. So, okay, this person is learning. This thing has a future. The point is, are you really ready to follow something like this? I think... You know what? I think, okay, you might be the boss over here, but your person is adding enthusiasm, is adding some really fun side to the connection and some adventurous side. So it can be really interesting. Nice. You're the serious part. Okay. Good. It has a future, so enjoy it. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, guys. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.